Yo, what's up guys, I'm Woozle Gaming and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be going over some of the new star circles that you can get your hands on, and we're actually going to get one ourselves and get it installed. So if you click on adventure at the top, you'll see under the reputation task that there is a new reputation that came out with the latest update. It is the survival camp. It is related to the new PvP mode, which is the survival PvP mode, which if you haven't already tried it out, definitely do so. It's amazing. I personally really enjoy it, and if you like, you know, Hunger Games or H1C1 based kind of PvP, you guys will love it. And if you haven't already seen my previous stream, it's just a stream of me playing the game mode, and it's honestly just really enjoyable. So go check it out. Anyways, if you click the more button next to the reputation exchange, you're going to get to the shop that is related to the reputation that you do earn. There are also daily rewards that you can get from quests, which I'm going to cover in a slightly different video. But you do get a whole brand new set of items. So obviously you can get the, the original PvP defined items, which, isn't really worth going for. But you do get the new bright core necklace and bracelet, which give you the new set bonus, which is called Dreamlike. It's mostly going to be, for the tanks, and I guess maybe PvP if you really want to get the extra healing. But if you didn't already notice, you can get the star circle of Raw. Now, this is a new star circle. I have actually accidentally purchased it before starting this video, thinking, oh, I wonder what happens when I click buy. Thinking, oh yeah, it might have a confirm screen. No, it just bought it. So it is in infant. I have got one, and I'm going to show it off in a second. You do not want to save your medals up for the star circle of Raw. However, you do want to use the reputation points, and to get hold of those, you get those from doing the outdoor coliseums, or just from doing the survival mode itself, or the battlefields, the battlegrounds even. Those are all ways to get hold of the reputation, and it is pretty quick to get your hands on. So I would wait until you get those rather than the medals, because the medals, you're going to be using those to buy the mirrors, and it's the only way to get hold of the mirrors besides from the rewards that you can get from your daily rewards from the survival mode itself. I'm pretty sure you can get them from trial quests and also from spending crystals in the shop. Let's refuse that. Now, if you didn't already notice as well, next to this, you can also get the star circle of Flourish and the agility star circle. I'm not sure why agility is before it, but that one is just special. But obviously, as you go across and you increase your reputation with the survival mode, making it a reason for everyone to do, to be doing them every single day, you'll be able to get your hands on some more star circles. Obviously, they still only cost 160k, so you will need to continue saving your reputation points up. But you should get enough before you get the reputation anyway. Like prestigious reputation is quite far away, and then obviously God's Arrival, that is miles away. So you've got plenty of time to actually get hold of the reputation needed to buy those. But we will cover those once I get to the reputation needed. So going over to the star circle that I did accidentally purchase, we're going to click on it. It's the star circle of Raw. It is a PvP based star circle. As you can see from the effects, increased piercing rate by 10%, increases the piercing by 50, increases spell pierce, and then obviously the spell pierce off by 50. Then you've got the hit rating, spell accuracy. Now when I see hit rating and then spell accuracy afterwards, it does make me question if the hit rating from the attribute bonus type is going to work for mystics as well, giving us the spell accuracy as instead of hit rating, because we don't benefit from hit rating, we only benefit from spell accuracy. So I'm going to check that out for you guys in a second, but obviously we have mostly got this for the HP, and HP is really nice to have. Then obviously the later on tiers, they do give you chances of triggering PvP physical HP drains and things like that, but they're going to be a long way away and probably extremely expensive to set up. So we're going to click use, and you do need to unlock another star slot. So we're going to click unlock. It does cost, I think that is, 1 million silver. There we go. And we do have the star circle of Raw that we can just click equip on now. And there it is. It is equipped. We do get some achievements. And, everyone loves seeing achievements, even though these do give you, like, almost no points. And the passive attribute only gives you HP plus 5. So I'm guessing it's going to go up by plus 5 every single time you level this thing up. We will not be activating it because we don't really want the layer, which increases our piercing rate, because, well, piercing rate doesn't work for mystics. But so if you're a ranger, if you're a warrior, or even a paladin, you would definitely want to probably activate this instead of your star circle of swiftness, because the mount speed and the movement speed doesn't really help too much in combat orientated things. Maybe for battlegrounds, and then it's not too bad. So I'm going to click cultivate. And then it does have a different constellation, which is very nice to see. You know, after all, they are meant to be star constellations, so seeing it in a different constellation to the swiftness is pretty cool. And if you level this up, it does go up by +5 on the HP each time. And there we go. We have just leveled up 5 times, HP plus 25. We're going to click upgrade. And there we go. We have finally got it to tier 1. So if we level up one more time, it goes up by +5 still. So that's really nice to know. And then the second thing is we can unlock this. So unlock this after you obviously get tier 1 on the first star circle. And I just got myself a B grade, which isn't that good. And it increases piercing rate by 1.5% and increases piercing by 7.5. We will upgrade this to, what is it? What do you call that? Level 1. I'd say that's level 1 towards the end of it. And we do need to get our hands on a mirror. Now, I believe I can purchase one with gold. So let's quickly go over to trade. Going to go to sell. Where is it? Star Circle Enhancements. Going to click on raw. The mirror. Look at that. 1,250. We're going to just purchase one of them, however. I do have some spare frost hearts. So we're going to use some of those up. Let's actually go over to the correct thing. Okay, go back. And then we're going to level this thing up. And there we go. It's now level 2. So now we get spell accuracy and hit rating. So that is what we wanted to know. It does give you both spell accuracy and hit rating. So do not worry, Mystics. We do get our accuracy as well, which is fantastic to see. It really is. And then you can obviously charge this up a little bit more. It does take 2 at a time. I'm going to guess it's going to take some more of the mirrors at the end. As you can see, yep. So it's going to take one more mirror. And we will actually go and purchase that one as well, because they are pretty cheap right now, because so many people did buy the crystals for the mirrors, going for the swiftness, and they got loads of roars, loads of flourish, loads of agility, and yeah, they just couldn't get rid of them. So I guess it's now a chance for them to actually make some gold off that. Let's go back. Gonna quickly go back to cultivate, back to here, and this should put the boost up, so it's now spell accuracy +1 and hit rating +1. And I will not be upgrading that to level 3, as I've actually shown on my swiftness one. You don't get any extra stats, and it costs so much gold to actually fully level up whilst it is in tier 2. So yeah, you do not want to be using your frost hearts, and mostly your blood of Titanus, however, to be leveling this up any further, unless if you've got loads to spare. So we're actually going to go back to this one, and we're going to upgrade this a little bit more. Well, at least I'm hoping to get this to level 10. I might need to buy some more star shavings, which it does seem like I do need to do. So we're going to go to the store. I'm actually going to purchase these two with the courage medals. Use those. I will buy. I'm just going to buy 10 for now, or buy 11 by accident. I think okay. I was missing one. Okay, that was a little bad mathematically in my head. So let's quickly go back. Go back on here, cultivate, level that thing up, and it does need another star circle of raw to level up. Now, obviously, the only way to get hold of that is actually from the reputation or from the medals. Now, you can't obviously purchase this with Flowers or Tyrannus, which was what I was kind of hoping. So I guess it gives you a reason to keep getting hold of that reputation, 160k each time, or the 100 medals. Now, this actually changes my opinion from earlier on in the video for saving up your medals and spending them on the mirrors, especially since the mirrors are still relatively cheap in the store, because so many people got hold of them hoping to get the swiftness before this. So that actually makes it so the medals could potentially be saved up and used for the stars themselves. However, leveling it up will probably only increase the passive attribute slightly, and obviously giving you the tier 2 bonus, which in my case would be spell piercing, which would be fantastic, because obviously I don't get any spell piercing from the swiftness one yet, and not many people have got that to tier 4, so that would be very handy for us to get hands on. The HP gain, however, is a little bit low. I thought it would be a bit higher. The spell accuracy is quite nice, however, so yeah, that's pretty nice to see. Hopefully we will get a bit luckier on the grading of the tier 2 when we do get the spell pierce. But yeah, there we go. We now obviously have 2 stars in place. And as you progress through the new survival mode PvP, you can then unlock more star circles, as you can see on here. Once you get talent level 60, you can unlock a new one. Then it goes to level 65, and then you can just get more star circles after that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit long-winded. Hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Crusader of Light content. I will also be doing some more games over the next couple weeks as well. So let me know what you think about that. And if you'd like to suggest any games, let me know in the comment section down below if you've got it this far. Thank you so much for watching again, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great evening. And I will see you all in my next video. Take care, everyone.